I wanted to talk about this. So apparently, the Attorney General in New York State has been looking into the worker protection practices. Remember now, OSHA, which is the federal agency that is supposed to protect workers in their work environment, is basically, you got to put out an APB for them at this point. But Letitia James wrote a letter to Amazon, apparently obtained by NPR, saying that the company may have broken the state's whistleblower laws for firing a warehouse worker who helped to organize a protest in Staten Island. Also claims that Amazon may have violated federal safety standards for providing inadequate protections to warehouse workers in New York. So these are ongoing investigations, ones that should be done, frankly, by the National Labor Relations Board and OSHA. But I think James knows they're not going to be taken up by them. And here, taking matters into their own hands, is some Amazon workers protesting and walking off the job. This is let's play this clip. It is in Minnesota, walking off the job at midnight.
Wow. Another reason why we're out here tonight is because Amazon is targeting specific people. We are being told to stay 6 feet apart. However, that rule does not apply for everyone. We've seen management do it right in front of us. We've seen safety that are supposed to keep us safe do it. Yet we, as associates, are being targeted. And we have Bashir, an associate from Stowe, that was fired because he wasn't following the social distancing rule. However, that rule seemed to only apply for specific people. Another thing I want to mention and emphasize is that UPT, unlimited UPT, will stop on May 1st. In this pandemic that does not seem to be getting any better in this country. How is it possible in the month of Ramadan, where we're all fasting, all working, coming in and night out, that you guys are telling us that our UPT, unlimited UPT, will stop? When there's already two confirmed cases that you guys have probably hidden for us for how long? And the only reason why you guys let it now public is because you guys feel like you should, to look good, for scrutiny. So Amazon, I'm telling you, and each and every single one associate is requesting that you guys from here on out make sure that our safety is a priority, that you guys treat associates fairly, that you guys make sure the 6 feet policy rule makes sense, and that it also applies to each and every single person, and that you guys extend this unlimited UPT. However, because it's the month of Ramadan, everyone's fasting, and we don't know how many more confirmed positive cases are about to come.
Wow. So there it is. We're watching, labor take it into their own hands. UPT is that's basically paid to unpaid time off. Let's put it that way. So they need some time off Ramadan. They can't eat during the day to celebrate Ramadan. It's just unbelievable the way that they're being treated at this point. And there's nobody in government
or anything. Is there? Do you know if there's any sort of class action lawsuit? I mean, especially during Ramadan. I mean, there seems to be
I would imagine we're going to start to see some lawsuits, and not uncoincidentally, this is the big ask that Mitch McConnell is now placing. He's placing in the next round of coronavirus relief is going to be a basic blanket liability for not just, medical care. There's already some of that in the first round, but employers and businesses across the board, so that they are basically shorn of any type of liability, forcing people to come into work. And this is, you're going to see a lot of that on the back door, basically so-called tort reform in this bill. There's going to be an attempt. We'll see if the Democrats stop it. But yeah, without having a functioning OSHA and without having a functioning Department of Labor, this is what you're going to get.
Yeah.